Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Austin News Today. Your time is now 7:19. We are joined this morning by Tom Welborn of Ski Shores Cafe. Not many people have heard of it. You guys are out by the lake, but I love your story. You guys have been open since 1947, and then you had to close in December of 2009, and now you've reopened about a year ago. So what happened in between that time?
You know, little change of management, but basically keeping a whole lot of the old ski shores in place and just making a few renovations, a few upgrades here and there, and just making that Austin institution the landmark that it is, and just keep that going.
Well, it's kind of a destination. You guys have cabins out there.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Most definitely, yeah. Everything from, you know, pull your boat up right to the dock to the nearby parks right by. Yeah, there's a lot going on.
Awesome. Well, you guys are making something wonderful this morning, ceviche. I love that. Tell us how to do that. I was telling you, I was at the store yesterday, and I wanted to buy avocados, but I didn't know what to do with them.
Excellent. So well, we're going to figure out something to do with that right now.
Perfect.
Yeah, we're going to be basically doing our ceviche, and it's one of the sort of newer menu items that we've added to this last fall. Wanted to give the guests sort of a lighter, more healthier option that they could. Sometimes you don't feel like eating our award-winning hamburger, so, you know, here's the ceviche.
Who doesn't want to eat an award-winning hamburger?
Sometimes. But basically with ceviche, you're going to want to soak your shrimp or your fish or whatever it is in fresh lime juice for a minimum of 3 hours.
Okay.
And here at Ski Shores, we just use shrimp. And so today we're going to be making sort of one of our mini half batches, which is going to yield about 4 6-ounce servings. Okay. Man, I'll let you jump right on in.
Well, tell me what to do.
This ceviche right here, go ahead and throw it right on in. Basically, we marinate that overnight, sort of one of the last things we do at the end of the night. And then we come back in the next morning, we sort of put all of this together. Okay. But basically, we're just going to add right at 3/4 a cup avocado, 3/4 a cup tomato, and make sure you get all the seeds out and dice that fine. Okay. About 3/4 of a cup of an onion, and that's just right less than half of your normal size onion. Okay. And we're going to do half a cup of fresh cilantro there. Awesome. Definitely.
And what's wonderful is that these are easy ingredients to get, and there aren't many ingredients. So
most
it's
definitely.
Easy for
5 or 6, and you can have some awesome fresh ceviche.
Awesome.
Definitely.
All right, what else do we have?
A few things on the side there. We just have one little, the salt right there. And salt is, of course, one of those, it's a spice that, you know, it's an acquired taste. So if you're making this at home, you know, definitely just add a pinch of salt and be comfortable with that. Throw in a little bit of half a jalapeno in there, and just about half a tablespoon of cayenne pepper there. We're going to do that, mix it all together.
So fresh.
You betcha. We're going to add right at a tablespoon of fresh olive oil. Mix all that together, and basically what that does is just sort of all bonds it together, keeps it together, and definitely gets it a nice little sheen for presentation.
Love that.
Little mix it up. You can tell those smells, and they can't smell it at home, but
well, I can tell you how it smells. It smells wonderful. Excuse me.
Awesome. Definitely. Yeah, but we're just mixing that up here.
All right. And just pour it out.
Yeah, and you can just pour right in there.
And serve it with chips?
Perfect. Serve it with chips right on top. Little fresh lime wedge.
I'm going to taste that. And a little alcohol.
Please do. Please do. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with ceviche. It's 6:30 in the morning.
That is so good. That is wonderful. Tell us where you're located.
We are located right on City Park Road, basically on the west side of town, Ranch Road 2222. There's only one way you can turn on City Park Road, which is going to head you south. So take a left on City Park Road or right, doesn't matter, but just you'll wind all the way down City Park Road, see a few signs that sort of lead you to us, come right down to the waterfront, and we're right there.
Everybody knows where that is. There's a website, skishoresaustin.com. Thanks for being here.
Thank you so much for having us.
Good.
I appreciate it so much.
We are now turning outside.